everyone. I'm Ashley, and today I've decided that I needed to go ahead and make a motivation video, which I just always feel like if you know what you're working towards, it helps you reach your goal a little faster, or not necessarily faster, but keeps you motivated. This video won't be very long because I'm just trying to catch the last little hour. Well, I doubt it's an hour, but the last few minutes of sunlight. But anyhow, I have a couple things that are motivating me on this journey right now. Overall, of course, the health benefit of it and the actual, all of that of course is in there. But, and this is going to sound crazy, but anyways, my best friend's birthday is always around like New Year's, and so we always take like a best friend trip or like a group trip or whatever. And this year, give or take, depending on where we're gonna go, I really want to look slim. Like I just took a trip to California this past summer. We went the beginning part of August for another friend of mine's birthday, and it was amazing. However, when I was on the beach, and of course, I am comfortable, I'm confident at whatever my waist size may be. However, I did feel like I wouldn't have been as self conscious if I had have been more in shape. Now, I'm not saying that I want to be a size 2, a size 0, or anything. However, I do want to be in shape. And being out there in California, walking all the time, and just doing everything, I wasn't miserable because it was super exciting and really fun. However, I just knew that I wasn't my best self. And so, hopefully, that trip, which is coming up in January, that's a big part of it. And then the other major part is one of my other really good friends is getting married this upcoming summer. And I'm just gonna be honest. I don't want to be in someone's pictures looking crazy. Like, I want to contribute to our wedding and have fun. And then these are also going to be memories that we look back on together. I know that she's getting fit and getting ready for her wedding, and I'm doing the same thing. And so, although overall my purpose is to live a healthier life, these two events that are coming up, like, I want to look my best. Again, I do not want to be a size 2 or 4 even. My ultimate, I want to get back down to maybe like 9, maybe 7. No, I don't even want to do 7. But ideally, I would love to get back down to like a size 9, 10. That's just, I feel like a good weight size for me, well, pants wise. And then I'm also not very tall. Like, I'm 5'2" and 3/4, so technically 5'3", and that, I just feel like that's a good size for my body type. So since I have started, I've been working out. Well, I only started last week, but I've worked out. I met my workout goal that I wanted to, and I've also been cutting back on my foods. However, I'm still me, and so I don't want to force myself to do things that are not necessarily natural to me, if that makes sense. Like this past weekend, I went out with friends. I had cupcakes. I was eating things that aren't necessarily healthy, but at the same time, I feel like anything you do in moderation can be a healthier choice. So I'm doing that. I'm drinking water. I've cut sodas out completely. Well, I don't want to say completely, but I'll take a sip every here or there. But which is so much better than me because I love Coke and Coca-Cola, not the drug. Anyways, and I was drinking maybe like three to four cans, like the little 12 ounce, 12. the cans and the bottles like per day. And so for me to maybe have one once a week or something is amazing to me. And I mean, I'm proud of myself, so that's all that really matters. And food wise, like I said, I'm just cutting down the proportions. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm just eating salads and all of that, which I'm pretty sure would have a major boost in me losing weight, but I want to wing myself off of the negative foods. I don't want to completely shock my body and be like, no, you can't have this, or I have to stick to this because that's not natural for me anyway. And I feel like that's a quick fix almost, even though I know it's not. It would seem that way, like, oh, I just have to do it. I have to do it. Well, I'm not going to do it that way. This is my journey. This is my life. And I'm going to do it the way that's best for me. And I would just also like to shout out all the people who, like, in my friends in my personal life, who have really been there and looked out for me, like coworkers and friends that I've known before work. Like, you guys really just don't know what it means. My sister-in-law has suggested a couple of YouTubers that I should follow that do workouts and things, and I checked out one of the girls. I don't really remember who she is. I'm actually doing her workout tonight instead of my usual outside walk around my apartment complex that I do, but I'm gonna do hers, and it's more of like the dancing, upbeat, almost like it puts me back in the mind of Zumba, but not really Zumba because her moves were a little intense when I was watching. So I'm excited to start that. I'm also going to start. It's called Fit Girls Guide or Fit something. Fit Girls Guide. I think. Anyways, it's just I'm not an expert on it. I don't really know. I just ran across it because of a friend, and she was saying that she would do it if I would do it along with her. And so I think that that's a good option for me also. Now, I know that it's like a 28-day challenge or something like that, and I may not start that right away. I may literally start off winging myself off and doing this because I know that they have a guide that you're supposed to follow and all of this, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, so I'm going to continue what I've been doing for the remainder of this month, and then for sure starting in October. Well, shoot, it's like next week. But whatever, I'm going to start that. I'm going to take their 28-day challenge, and I'm really excited, and I feel like I'll see some great progress. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up because I'm already at, I think, 8 minutes or so. And yeah, well, thanks again. If you have any questions, comments, or support that you just like to leave down below, I'd love to read it. All right, thanks. Bye.